sky torn to shreds. Footsteps heavy like the walking dead. Pulse in my ears, baseline thunder crash. World spinning quick in a cyclone flash. Fist full of fury, veins pump rage. Blood and graffiti on the shattered stage. Echoes of the chaos, a runaway train. This heart don't beat, it roars through the pain. Heartbeat, hurricane tearing through my veins. Fire in the rhythm, breaking every chain. Heartbeat, hurricane, wild and untamed. Living for the storm, can't be contained. Can't be contained. Electric veins, voltage in my soul. Breath cut sharp on a jagged roll. Sparks in the static, shadows in the glow. The louder it gets, the more I grow. Steel strings screaming, they shred my name. Ashes in the wind, fan the flame. Tectonic plates in my chest, they shake. Every step I take, the ground might break. Heartbeat, hurricane tearing through my veins. Fire in the rhythm, breaking every chain. Heartbeat, hurricane, wild and untamed. Living for the storm, can't be contained. Can't be contained. Heartbeat, hurricane down my veins. Fire in the rhythm, Heartbeat, hurricane, wild and untamed. Living for the storm, can't be contained. Can't be contained. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shadows in the spotlight. Yeah. Shadows in the spotlight. Shadows in the spotlight. Yeah. Let's go. Shadows creeping where the strobe lights clash. On the stage where the speakers crash. The bass line stomps, hearts pound like a stampede. Adrenaline sharp cuts deep, don't need to bleed. Neon ghost dance, they whisper through the haze. In the crowd's roar, I'm lost, caught in the blaze. Shadows in the spotlight, haunting the night. Fighting through the noise, chasing the light. Every scream, every rip, feel for the fight. Shadows in the spotlight, burning so bright. Burning so bright, so bright. Mic in my fist, it's a weapon of war. Words hit harder than the kick drums roar. Distorted chords screaming out their pain. Metal meets rap, storm collides with the rain. Stage a battlefield, we soldiers of sound. In this chaos, truth's the only thing found. Crowd surging like a tidal wave. Lost in the rhythm, the way we behave. Shadows linger, but they're never gone. We the outlaws singing rebel songs. Shadows in the spotlight, turning so bright. No limit, so bright. Shadows in the spotlight. Yeah. Shadows in the spotlight. Yeah. Burning so bright. Shadows in the spotlight. Lights dim down, echoes still rage. The shadow story scrawled on the stage. Flickering embers in the aftermath glow. Shadows in the spotlight. Forever the show. Forever the show. Burning skies, the sun ignites, ashes fall, endless nights, heat that sears, no escape, blistered ground, twisted shape. Flames rise high, shadows crawl, no mercy, hear the call. Summer sparks burning fast, feel the heat, it will last. Fire rising, hearts collapse. Summer sparks, no turning back. No turning back. Earth, the molten vein, chaos reigns, searing pain. Winds that howl, tearing skin, endless war, flames begin. Rays of hate pierce the air, no salvation, none to spare. Summer sparks burning fast, feel the heat, it will last. Fire rising, hearts collapse. Summer sparks, no turning back. No turning back. No turning back. Stale air, heavy hangs thick on the wall. Words I scream, but no one heard at all. Fingers trace the cracks in the paint, hoping to find a way. Ain't no saint. Echoes of tonight, they burn my ears. Echoes of tonight, they drown my fears. Whispered lies, shouted cries. Nothing feels right. I'm chasing the echoes of tonight. Streetlights hum like they know my name. Shadows stretch long, playing their games. Footsteps falter, sink into the black. Every forward step feels like a step back. Did I leave it behind, or did it leave me first? Choking on time, dying of thirst. Echoes of tonight, they burn my ears. Echoes of tonight, they drown my fears. Whispered lies, shouted cries. Nothing feels right. of tonight. Voices tearing through my skin, each one louder than the one within. Clock's ticking faster, no hands to hold. The night gets colder, but I'm still bold. Neon streets pulse alive, shadows chase the light. Heartbeat racing, racing fast. What am I running to? Echoes in the alley hum, buzzing wires overhead. Do I follow? Do I fall? Do I break the thread? Tangled up in electric dreams, cut loose or stitched at the seam. Neon heartstrings pull me tight, tugging me left, tugging me right. I can't fight it, can't let go. Neon heartstrings steal the show. The fingers reach through static air, holding whispers thin as glass. City whispers all around, but none of them last. Eyes burn bright like matches struck, flames reflected in the sky. Where do I land? Do I crash? Do I even try? but I never meant to torch the world and leave it bent. Lies like gasoline, mouths like flares. Wildfire promise, nobody cares.
Skies are red, horizons are spill. Concrete jungle where the shadows kill. Neon veins pulse, heartbeat still. Running from the void, chasing the thrill.
Flash shots dance, moonlight's cold. City's teeth bare, biting bold. Paint the streets with chaos untold. Every step's a gamble, lives on hold.
Static in my ears, colors collide. Heartbeat sinks with the city's tide.
Crash into color, break through the gray. Paint the night loud, let it sway. Chaos in rhythm, wild parade. Crash into color, let it all cascade. Ash rains down, skylines torn. Phoenix wings from the fire reborn. Smoke curls, whisper, secrets sworn. In this chaos, a new world's born. Baseline growls, streets vibrate. Echoes of the night seal my fate. Light bends wild at the edge of hate. Crash through the dark, don't hesitate. City's a maze with no escape plan. Footsteps echo where the shadows stand. Broken glass glitters like a shattered dream. Neon signs flicker, nothing's as it seems. Corners whisper secrets, the daylight hides. Lost souls wander, no place to confide. Street lights hum a song of the damned. Every alley's a story, every wall's a hand. In the city of shadows where the night runs deep, dreams get buried, promises don't keep. City of shadows where the whispers creep. You run, you hide, but you don't find sleep. Don't find sleep, but you don't find sleep. Don't find sleep, you hide, but you don't find sleep. Rain hits the pavement like a drummer's beat. Trash cans topple in the cold concrete. The air smells thick like regret and decay. Hope's a stray dog that got chased away. Windows hold faces, ghosts in disguise. Eyes full of hunger, truth wrapped in lies. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. In the city of shadows, it bends to its will. In the city of shadows where the night runs deep, dreams get buried, promises don't keep. City of shadows where the whispers creep. You run, you hide, but you don't find sleep. Don't find sleep, but you don't find sleep. Don't find sleep, you hide, but you don't find sleep. Don't find sleep.
Shadows on the corner, they whisper my name. Echoes of a past life wrapped in shame. Broken glass, my reflection ain't the same. Chains on my wrist, but I broke the game. Clock ticks slow with my mind racing fast. Future looking cloudy, stuck in the past. Crumpled dollar bills, dreams in the ash. Freedom ain't free, yeah, it come with a tag. Broken chain, they can't hold me down. Rising up, I'm a king with no crown. I'm singing loud. Dirt on my kicks from the burial mound. Had to climb high, couldn't stay earthbound. Vision so sharp, I could see through the crowd. They tried to lock me, but I slid the key. Turn the weight of the chains into a symphony. Every scar on my body is a memory from a battle where the only winner was me. Hand was tied, now they write my fate. Feast on the pain, I clean the plate. They said you can't, I said you wait. Broken chain, yeah, I changed my state. Broken chain.
Concrete jungle, cold and gray. Sunrise fades into decay. Hollow faces walk away. No love, no light, no break of day. No love in the streets, they say. No love in the streets, we play. Cold hearts, cold steel, no delay. No love, no trust, just pray. Siren scream a deadly hymn. Shadows stretching, chances slim. Hopes fall like broken limbs. No love, no mercy, no win. Who's got your back when it's all on fire? Who holds you down in the razor wire? Oh, no love in the streets, they say. No love in the streets, we play. Cold hearts, cold steel, no delay. No love, no trust, just pray. Corners burn like a wolf's last breath. Every step closer to death. No crown, no throne, no rest. No love, no peace, just test.
Hey, hey. Rolling down the block, sun hitting my chrome. Ooh yeah, it's the city where the hustle finds a home. Palm trees swaying, stories untold. Legend rise high, nah, legends don't fold. Slick with the gang, yeah, smooth with the stride. Got that West Coast heat, let it amplify. They talk a big game, but they stories old. We stay unbreakable, legends don't fold. Now, they hold strong, keep it real steady. All day long, from the streets to the stars, let the truth be told. Legends rise high, and legends don't fold. Legends don't fold. Legends don't fold. And legends don't fold. Cruising in my ride, beats hitting the air. Sunset glowing, no worries, no cares. Dreams in the rear view, future in gold. Keep it moving, cause legends don't fold. Throw a deuce to the haters, they can't understand how we built this empire with our own two hands. Pressure makes diamonds, that's the code we uphold. In the face of the storm, nah, legends don't fold.
Tell me, can you feel it, that G-funk sway? Bounce to the rhythm, let the music play. Legends keep climbing through the highs and lows,
Cause we don't crack, baby, nah. Legends don't fold. Legends don't fold. Legends don't fold. Legends don't fold.
I'm the fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. The rise of a rebel. I'm a fire in the rubble, the rubble.
I was born in the cracks of a cold street maze, where the moon hides behind smoke and haze. dreams got clipped like a bird in a cage. Every word I spit is a fist of rage. They told me sit down, I stood on the chair. Told me play nice, but I didn't care. Knuckles to the concrete, my blood's my ink. I rise when they push me right to the brink. This is the rise of a rebel. I'm the fire in a whole new level. Hear the grind in my voice like a steel-cut shovel. I'm the fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. Fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. Sweat on my palms, dirt under my nails. A story of a fighter where the system fails. I've danced with defeat, heard its wicked tales, but I sailed through the storm with my broken sails. Lies stack up like bricks in my path, but I tear them down with a rebel's wrath. Every scar on my skin is a map of truth, a badge of the battles that shaped my youth. The rise of a rebel. I'm the fire in the whole new level. Hear the grind in my voice like a steel-cut shovel. I'm the fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. Fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. I'm the fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel. Fire in the rubble, the rise of a rebel.
Frozen vein, ice in my chest. I don't feel nothing, I'm too obsessed. Diamond grill gleaming, sharp like a threat. Colder than the bottom of a Yeti, no sweat. Heart pumping antifreeze, sub-zero speed. Frostbite touch, leave them begging please. They try to warm me up, but I'm an art to breeze. Blizzard in my veins, got the tundra on my sleeve. Slick like black ice, you can't hold me. Frigid focus, my mind stay frosty. Jack Frost handshake, froze the whole lobby. Snowstorm or avalanche in the party. Cold heart, cold to move. Shiver when I step in the room. Heart, cold to move. Drip so icy, they are so hard, cold to move. Shiver when I step in the room. Heart, cold to move. Drip so icy, they assume. Thermostat broken, stuck on chill. Polar bear throne, king of the ice hill. Talk too hot, I'll give them a thrill. Iceberg status on the Titanic's kill. Freezer burn flows, no defrost. Glacier mindset, my winds don't cause. Frostbite rhymes, leave them all lost. When it is eternal, lumberjack, they cross. Yeah. Came through quiet moves like a phantom. Wrist on Pluto, the ice so random. Chain too loud, hush, can't stand them. Shadows in the cut, they scheme in tandem. Silent flex, no words, just chest and flex. Too clean, what's next? Flex. No talk, just text and flex. Watch me, I'm blessed. Money like water, flow through my veins. Drip too sharp, cut through the lanes. Haters on mute, they can't explain. Came from the mud, now it's gold on the chain. Silent flex, no words, just chest and flex. Too clean, what's next? Flex. No talk, just text and flex. Watch me, I'm blessed. Echoes in the dark, whispers of the grind. Never heard a word, just dollar signs. Mask on my face, future undefined. Silent flex, leave the past behind. Silent flex, leave the past behind. Shadows creeping, voices in the static, echoes of mistakes. It's cinematic, torn pages, stories never told, buried under layers. Memories cold, dust on the mirror, can't face my reflection. Cracks in the glass, a fractured connection. Running from the whispers, feet hit the ground. But the ghosts of my past always circle around. Ghosts of my past, they ain't never let me be. Chains on my soul, no breaking free. I scream to the sky, but the silence lasts. Can't escape the shadows, these ghosts of my past. Old wounds reopen, salt in the cut. Every step forward, I feel the rut. Midnight eyes, they watching from afar. Memories hit harder than any scar. Pale hands pulling, dragging me under. Every flashback, a Echoes in the wall, whispers through the steel. Concrete jungle where the snakes reveal. A shadow moves, can't tell if it's real. Dreams buried deep under this cold ordeal. Clocks ticking slow, or maybe they froze. Shadows stretch long where the candlelight glows. In the haze, faces fade, truth decomposed. Every corner a maze, every breath juxtaposed. Voices in the trash, they don't ever sleep. Echoes of the past, buried in the deep. Chains clink, clank, where the silence creeps. Voices in the trash, where the secrets seep. Steel doors slam, vibrations of regret. Game of roulette, stakes hiding dead. Shadows dance wild like a cigarette thread. In the rearview mirror, ain't no reset. Coded in the language of pain and scars. Maps of survival on the street like stars. Pawns on the board, can't question the czars. Whispers of freedom still locked behind bars. Cold nights on my sinister hill. Neon lights flicker, shadows grow dim. Voices run but the walls cave in. Every path a loop where the stories begin. Smoke trail spiral, ghost in the mist. Heavy as the crown, I'm tight in my fist. Chest full of static, heart on the blitz. War drum stomping, apocalypse twist. Eyes like a heart, scan the battleground. Enemies fall, don't make a sound. Time moves slow, but the blood moves fast. Each breath I take might be my last. War ready, armor steady, blade sharp, my mind heavy. War ready, sky so gray. Keep marching, no time to play. Ashes in the wind, they dance like sin. The battlefield whispers the chaos within. Shadow on my shoulder, whispers cold. Still in my hand, but my soul been sold. Kingdoms crumble, towers to dust. In the fog of war, who can I trust? Voices in my head tell me to strike. Peace is a dream, war is my life. Clouds hang low, horizon bleeds red. Echoes of the fall and the words they said. March through the fire, bare feet on coals. War ready forever, it's burned in my soul. Built my house on shattered stone. Paid my dues with blood and bone. They took my name, but not my fight. Still standing tall through endless night. Every scar a battle cry. I won't break, I won't lie. Paid in pain, paid in fire. Every Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Stories whispered in the dark. Yeah.
Concrete cracks under stolen boots. A siren sings where dreams uproot. Graffiti tells what mouths won't say. Street lights flicker like they're afraid.
Street stories whispered in the dark, chased by shadows leaving marks. You can't run, you can't hide. Street stories live where hope collides.
Broken glass on a corner throne. Kings with crowns made of rusted chrome. Kids trade ball games for chalk outlines, counting seconds till the flashing lights. Every alley holds a secret. Every block got its regret.
Yeah. Street stories whispered in the dark, chased by shadows leaving marks. You can't run, you can't hide. Street stories live where hope collides. Street stories live where hope collides.
Man on a stoop with a cigarette grin, lost his son but keeps it within. Yeah, he says the pavement never forgets. Every step is a bloodstained that